Good morning, y'all. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. My name is Angel. I own Mama Owl's Creations. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm extremely irpy today. I'm on week 8 of my medication, my new medication, and it's a GLP-1, but it's for my diabetes, and that's the whole reason I'm taking it. But I took my shot last night, and ever since I've been just very, very burpy, and I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum. You're also going to hear my fan in the background. I'm sick. I've got bronchitis. I've got a sinus infection. You can actually see right here where it's white because there's so much pressure. There's so much pressure pushing right here. So, and you can actually see it up here too, that I've got white around both of my eyebrows. Anyways, I already opened it just to have it open, but we're gonna start going through everything that came. I got a couple different molds. This one's a keychain, which it actually came with keychains to go on them. So, they want to make sure it did not come apart. But it came with, jump rings, and then it came with actual key rings. And I'm going to go through all of the molds first so I can get those out of the way, because the main reason we're here is a glitter reset, a restock, and then this is the keychain that I got, which I do not like the feeling of this mold whatsoever. I absolutely do not, but that's what it is. It's just a heart flame keychain. I absolutely do not like the feeling of that keychain whatsoever. And I have my trash right here next to me, so you'll be seeing these stuffings into it. So the next thing I got was I think a 12 pack, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, 12 pack of glitter. And technically they are nail glitter, but is what they were labeled as, but we all know that's not what I'm going to use them for, so I'm going to just make sure that they're tight, just because, like, just pulling this one out, I could already feel that it was not tight. So, and again, using the light on my fan. So it looks like there's like silver pieces, but then it's mixed with like pink. And it's not even silver pieces. That's actually, they are pink. They're just so opalescent that they're showing up white on camera. So another one, this one's orange. I'm gonna try to just turn it. It's not doing it justice whatsoever. No, I just threw it. Hold on. Just try to set it over my Cricut. That's better. A little bit better. So, here's that. And then we got a dark green, which, when I say dark green, it's not actually a dark green, it's more of a mint. But then this is the light green. So, that tells you. And then we've got the light pink. I'm actually just going to start and then we've got the bright pink. And then we got purple. I'm sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. They're in the room playing with their brother, so. And then this one looks like it's red. Like it's supposed to be a red, but it looks like there's two of them. Ever so slightly difference. So like this one's more of a raspberry, and this one's a red. And you can tell ever so slightly they're different. And I even said I was going to finish getting the mold, or showing you the mold first, because we're here for the glitter. And then I start going into the glitter instead, because I'm just so excited about the glitter. So here's the dark blue. Here's the light blue. And then here is the yellow. And that's it. That's it for the 12 pack. Sorry about that. I had to go deal with children because he still was not happy with his bottle. But, I had a skull mold. Like, I only got a couple molds. I got a skull mold, the heart one that I first showed you that I don't like the feeling of. And then I got this one. And this one is so then I can do a bunch of mix-ins of paw prints. It's just a whole bunch of paw prints. That's all it is. It's just a plate of paw prints. That's it for that. Now, I only have a few other things for glitter, because this was one of the main ones, was this big one. Oh, wait, no. There's one other thing. I got these. I got a full thing of, I think 100. Yeah, 100 of the little cups, because I'm constantly going through these. But I also did this order when I thought I was going to still be doing UV resin, and right now I'm not doing UV resin. So then I also ordered these. Let me get it open so the writing's not in front of them. Let go. There we go. So it is this container, and I'm going to pull one out, hopefully. And they're like little metallic. I know it's going to stick well to the back of this, so. Oop. Yeah. So. I'm like, I don't know if it's going to actually focus on it, but it's just these little tiny like stars, moons. Yeah, stars and moons in 3 different colors. Gold. And then I'm just doing this so then you can see all of the colors. Ooh, Mom, just about spilled some. Yeah, it wouldn't have been good. And actually, I'm going to pull the gold one back out so then you can see all 3 colors are next to each other, because they're not, like, it's very subtle between the bronze and the silver, but it's there. Like, you definitely can tell that it's 2 different colors. So, that is for those. And they're just moons and stars. I'll show you one of the moons in a second. I'm not going to pull each color out like I did with the stars. Pull one of the gold ones out for the moons. So it's just crescent moon, and then the little tiny thing at the end of it right here is a star. It's just a typical star. And I know my camera's horrible when I don't have natural light, but I'm recording when I can record, because I'm sick and I had a bunch of running that I had to do before coming home, and this also got delivered when I was out. So that's that. Now, I ordered two sets of each of these because they always come with bonus glitter. They come with extras. And I wanted another set of my original puzzle pieces, which I will grab and show you the difference between the two in just a second. I need that puzzle piece that's hanging out back in. Okay. So, okay. So, these are the original ones that I ordered. So, like, there's blues and greens. It never fails. They always need a zillion things. But you can see the difference between the two that I got. So this is the original one. This is the new one that I got. And I got two of them. I wanted another two sets of this one. I just didn't get it. But what actually put me towards them, and I can't see, these actually have maple leaves in them. That is really pretty. But the extras that came with these are, it's like red and silver, and it's red mixture of glitter with maple leaves, silver maple leaves. And then the extra that came with this one is orange hearts. So there's those two. And then I also ordered two of this one as well. And it looks like there are bats all over in the packaging, so I'm gonna have to clean this up before I can fully show you guys. So they're literally just little tiny bats. And I got 2 packs of those. Anyways, I'm not cleaning this one up. That one was just a pain in the butt to try to clean up. And then I got another 2 of the extras. And one is purple, blue, and gray circles. And then the other one is purple and blue hexagons, and they're like really tiny hexagons. Really pretty. I always appreciate these because like that's like a piece or 2 pieces right there, just in these little tiny pouches that I get. So, and like this one, that's way more than a piece or 2 pieces. Like that's a good 5 or 6. So that's why I ordered from them again, because I always love when they appreciate their customers and they send them extras like these. So that is all of my reset. These, my little extras, and then these mix-ins. And then for my molds, I got, and this is just recap, the paw prints, the skull, the heart, and then the only other thing I got was the cups. So that's it. That is everything I got in this order. So with that, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow is going to be honest, because I'm pre-recording the next week's worth of videos within like, I don't know, within this week. Because for you guys, this is going to be like, I think the 18th or something like, or no, way later than the 18th. I think this is going to be like the 23rd, and we're on the 16th today. So, because I have my videos all the way recorded all the way until Friday for this week, and then I'm just recording as I get things to talk about or, say. So, Anyways, guys, with that, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.